Hi everyone, welcome to the Xoro guide for voiding a wave or a wave line. In this guide, we're going to walk through how to void a particular wave line or an entire wave. This is typically in the scenario where you've accidentally created a wave, or maybe you no longer want to ship a line from an order and you want to basically unallocate it. So in that case, you'd void a line or an entire wave. So the way you do that is basically you'd go to the pick wave module, and let's say this closed wave here. Let's say I wanted to void this one line, the first line. So what that's actually going to do is that's actually going to increase the net available for this SKU by 6. So it's no longer going to have these 6 as allocated. It's actually going to make it, it's going to go -6 in terms of allocation. So it's going to release the allocation on this line. So let's go ahead, click void. You can see now this line is actually voided. So this is handy again if you don't want to ship this line, if you want to reserve this SKU for another order and you want to release the allocation. Sometimes you want to void the entire wave, in which case you can go to the wave center and basically pull up the wave. Let me just pull up the same wave actually. Here we go. So this is the wave. What I can actually do is if I want to void the entire wave, which is the same as basically voiding all the lines, I can basically click on the garbage can, click OK, and now the allocations have been released for all the SKUs, all the lines of this wave. So now if you actually go back to that sales order, these units won't be waived any longer. And that's basically how you void a wave. One thing to keep in mind, when you have a scheduler enabled for sending waves over, if you send waves to your 3PL, you do want to make sure you void this before your scheduler fires again and sends the waves, because if it sends them and then you do the void afterwards, you're going to want to call your 3PL and make sure that they haven't already loaded the order and started shipping it. But if you catch it pretty much right away, you can basically void the wave and make sure that the scheduler doesn't pick it up.